Hello and welcome to our first class of our chakra series. We're still going to be focusing on flexibility throughout this series, but I wanted to create this series to bring you a little bit more balance in your life. So if you can do one video a day for 7 days, you should be feeling amazing after it, and I would love to know your results. So let's begin with the root chakra, which is the first chakra. Okay, so we're actually going to start today on our back. So if you can slowly lower down onto your back, hug your knees in, and just take a few circles with your knees. So keep your knees together and just gently roll them into a circle, just so you're like massaging your low back here, your low spine. Just rolling them one way and then rolling them the other way. And just keep doing this for a moment. If you find a spot that feels really good, then maybe you stay there and work on that area. Just notice what's going on in your body. And then plant your feet on the mat. Maybe bring your heels quite close towards your bum. Your hands are going to come down in line with your body. Stay looking up to the ceiling. Take a big inhale and lift your hips up. So coming into bridge pose here. So raise your hips, squeeze your bum muscles, dig into your heels, maybe tuck your shoulder blades under and reach up. So really squeeze your bum, lift your hips as high as you can. Take a couple breaths here, really ground down through your feet, through your shoulder blades. And then exhale, lower back down. Hug the knees in, grab behind the thighs, tuck the chin, and just take a few rocks back and forth until you roll all the way up to a seated position. Then carry on, roll forward onto all fours. Now bring the hands out slightly further than the shoulders. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So belly to thighs and then hips to sky. Really push your bum as high as you can here. Bend the knees. And then maybe straighten one leg. Rebend it and straighten the other. Just lengthening through the hamstrings here. Always pushing your chest towards your belly so that you can lengthen through the spine. Bending both knees, look towards the top of your mat, take a big step, come into your forward fold. Really release the whole of the upper body, relax the neck down. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Nice bend in the knees. Slowly start to straighten the legs, roll all the way up till you come to a standing position at the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders back to Tadasana pose. Inhale, sweep the hands up above your head. Exhale, fold forward, slight bend of the knees here. Now keeping the knees bent, bring the arms in line with your ears and then raise up slightly so you're coming into chair pose. Sit your hips back, lengthen through your spine. And just play with the weight here. So maybe put all your weight into your heels and then maybe come forward and put them into your toes. See what happens. Into your heels, into your toes. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, take both feet back, sit back to downward facing dog. Now you can bicycle the legs here, or you can find some stillness. If you are finding stillness, bend the knees, push the belly towards the thighs, then lift the hips up, and then maybe try to straighten the legs. But if you start to round your back, bend your knees. Bring your toes together at the back of the mat. Lower your knees to mat's distance. Untuck the toes, sit your hips back towards your heels, lower your whole upper body down in between your legs. Let's take a little rest in child's pose. Drop the head to the mat and just let everything go here. Inhale, feel the back of the chest lifting. Exhale, feel everything sinking into the earth. Raising your head, walk your hands back in. Just sit your hips to one side so you can bring your legs out in front. Okay, leaving the right leg long. You're going to bring the left leg up. Try to place the left foot in the inside of your right elbow. And just cradle your leg. So try to lift your lower leg up so that it's not dipping towards your hips. You're lifting it up in front of your chest. And just gently rock here. Should be feeling a nice stretch in the outer hips here. Should be feeling a nice stretch in the outer hip. And slowly releasing that. Take the left leg out long. Right leg comes in again. Place the right foot in the left elbow crease. Hug your lower leg, lift it up slightly so it's in front of your chest and gently rock. And then releasing that, take both of your legs out long, ground down through your heels. Inhale the hands up, exhale, fold forward, lengthen the spine, look towards your toes. When you can get no further, then you can start to round slightly, but make sure that you're looking towards your toes and not your knees here. And grab hold of the floor, your toes, your legs. Big inhales and exhales. And walk your hands back up, shake your legs up. And that's us done for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. And I look forward to practicing with you again on the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. Don't forget to like this video, give me a follow, share this video if you found it valuable, and I will see you next time.